Changing your body composition can be a little bit expensive sometimes, especially in a time of economic crisis, student debt, and unemployment rate at an all-time high. But fear not, you can change your physique and get massive without having to spend a ton of money. And I'm going to show you how to do exactly this for less than £5 per day. Now, do you think bodybuilding is expensive? You're a hater, bro. Disclaimer from the get-go, if you see me drink in this vlog, not excluding protein shakes, they will be added to the bill, but if you see me drinking coffee, Monster, anything bought, they are not going to count towards today's bill. We are here at the supermarket, or as the Swedish like to call it, Mataffär, and we're going to see what we can get. We have the goods, and it came to £10.05. Boom! And we're back at home. What a sick transition, hey? And I'm going to show you what I've got. Pre-bought protein and cream of rice, and they're going to be a part of the bill too. Oh, and who can forget the trusty Squares bar? Now, some of you might be thinking, this isn't £5, this is £46. However, all of these ingredients, all of these different things will last for ages, right? For instance, the cream of rice, there's probably about 50 servings in there. So the actual cost per serving is actually relatively low. For instance, things like protein powders, a protein powder serving is 30p. For the cream of rice, it's 25p per serving. For this rice, it's 10p a serving. So this is how we're going to do the £5 per day. Yes, it's a hit at the start, but it's going to be £5 per day. So that's number one tip. If you want to change your physique very, very cheaply, is that a word? Cheaply? Hey Siri, is cheaply a word?
Okay, I found this on the web for as cheaply a word.
Cheaply is not a word. For as cheap as possible, buy in bulk. So for meal 1 we have protein powder with water, so meal 1 is 30p, 30 goddamn p, leaving us with £4.70 remaining. Meal 2 is going to be more whey. I hear you say no whey, yes whey. Say whey again, whey. But again, 30p plus 20p for the Squares bar, 50p, quick math, leaving us with £4.20 for the rest of the day. A couple of hours later, and this will be my pre-workout meal, we have chicken, squares, and rice. This totals a staggering £1.70, leaving £2.50 for the rest of the day. Nice. We then work out and attempt to try and get hench. Hey Siri, play upper workout montage.
Yeah, I'm all in. Brody on the line, I'm tapping in. Got out here pulling the strings for me. A girl on the line, she feeling me. Preoccupied by the
Wow. Who's ready for their post-workout meal? Yeah, I thought so. After this, we have our post-workout meal consisting of, yep, you guessed it, chicken, Squares bar, and rice. Again, £1.70 for that meal, leaving us with 80p for the rest of the day. Our final meal of the day will be cream of rice, protein powder, and, you guessed it, a Squares bar, which leaves us with 5p change, and that is how you eat 3,000 calories on a budget. Now understand I could have done things for around £3 per day, so slightly cheaper than £5 per day if I did a couple of things. Now again, these things mean you have to take a little bit more of a hit there and then, but in the long run, it's actually just going to be cheaper. So we'll jump into the computer now. Number one thing we could have done is buy a bigger bag of protein and a cheaper bag of protein. Typically my protein is actually very, very cheap. If you bought a 5kg bag, I'm not too sure I would have Rocky Road. I'd probably just buy like a normal protein, like a chocolate or a strawberry. But if you buy it in bulk, then obviously it's going to be cheaper per serving. Like my protein was, 1 kilogram was £18. So you would have saved around like maybe 6, 7, 8 quid here. Also, the other thing I could have done in Morrison's was buy in bulk. So I bought, I think it was around 300 grams. I could have bought 1 kilo and it would actually made a lot more sense, and it's a cheaper serving of protein in here. So I could have bought in bulk here, and also I could have bought in bulk with the basmati rice. So all of that would have meant that my total bill per day would have been around £3. But I chose the expensive route. Now this vlog kind of proves that we don't have to have loads and loads of money to change our body composition. We can do things in a very cheap manner just by paying a little bit more up front, which again, it just means per serving it's going to be cheaper in the long run. But I just kind of really wanted to prove that it doesn't cost the world to do this. It doesn't cost the world to bulk. It doesn't cost the world to cut. It kind of costs what you make of it, right? And also in any sport, whether that be kind of cricket, whether that be tennis, whether that be football, whether that be bodybuilding, it does come with some monetary attachment to it. Like, you can rarely do a sport and it not have money attached to it. Now, if we can do bodybuilding for as cheap as possible, that's a win, isn't it? But in any case, I hope you're all well, and I hope you took something away from the vlog. Mainly the fact that you don't need to be a billionaire to have a great physique. But I hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next vlog.